Hello. Hello. Audio. We have visual. We have connection. And we have a rare taco stream, which happens once in a blue moon or something like that. Let's see. This time we have fancy new artwork, and now I've already lost my OBS. So, today we are playing Alan Wake 2 again. There was a new DLC released for it, and I'm very much curious to see what it's like. The expansion pack is called The Lake House. The Lake House is sent into Federal Bureau of Control Research Facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Cool. Let's go see. Warning, are you sure? Yes. I am Sure.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 78. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
On driving. Ding
This is
dong.
Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon.
Nobody home.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
And we're free. The Lake House. Hey.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Yeah. How do we get in? Oh. Well,
This
that was
shouldn't
simple.
take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human
Science.
decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
Classic
retrospect.
drama.
My low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Hmm? we have anything? Oh. Nothing in there. Let's see.
Hello?
Pretty dark.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
No?
Okay, well, this is definitely going in the report. It's locked.
I am gonna file a report. Rams Daily Stand-Up. Oh, doodling. There's a doodling. Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Well, that is the important part, that we have coffee. And you're first. Bad news. HQ is still dark. Not algae bad. That's not good. Oh, my beer. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. God damn it. All vacation time cancelled. Too bad that I already booked the trip to Spain.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Number 14, Science Fact of the Day. Okay.
Changing passwords, huh?
Update computer password reset policy. All passwords must be reset daily. That sounds horrible. We recommend using permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by great puzzle already. I recommend using permanent set of digits as set of beginnings for daily. Okay, so try using. Do not use birthdays. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not exceed 6 digits. Okay. Replacement keycard form. Yeah.
An experiment. That bodes well.
So, you need password, 6 digits. And 2 of the first numbers is static. My fellow head of the lake house. Okay, what do we have here? Who's Marmot head of the research? But that will be shared with the Diana. Okay. Well. Map.
That's handy.
Okay. Did we?
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Somebody doesn't sound too excited.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional
Are you being
coupling
held
keep
hostage?
you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
Safety, security, and censorship.
See?
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
So it could be 13, 9, 23.
Damn it. Nope. That's not right.
The dirty. Okay, so significant dates. So it's probably 18. First one. So let's try that. 18. Zero 9.
Come on.
Oh. 18, 14, and 0.
Nope.
Oh. My monkey brain is not gonna be able to solve that unless we have to. See, can we progress without it?
Access denied.
No, you are not keeping me out. I need a
Access
key card with
denied.
clearance. Ugh, this key card isn't gonna
Access
cut it.
denied.
Yeah, so no access. Guess we have to figure it out then. Yeah. A new card will be issued once the request has been processed. First, do we have here? Oh. Uh,
Come on.
uh, 13 and
That's not right.
14. 38. Row 9.
Damn it.
Oh, 38. 9 and 30.
Come on.
Nope. So 18. 38.
Damn it.
18. 14. 30.
That's not right.
Nope. That's not it either. So let's try. Effective. These are just random paperwork. So I think the static number will be 18. That's what was it? The recommendation. You recommend using parrots as beginning. Yeah. So 18. Eighteen, 38 and 09.
Nope. Come on.
14.
Damn it.
Lucky hell. What else do we have? I'm just about to look up what is the code. I want to shoot things. Do not use birthdays. Current date. Do we have any other numbers? Oh. Oh. Y7. Okay, so it would be 07 or 18. Okay. 18 and 30. Okay, so it was that. 4 numbers instead of 2. Okay. Well, that was lucky guess. Or, well, I was lucky that I figured it out. Unlock door. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for a amount of time. I officially requested that we return the pages. But does Wednesday work? Go fuck yourself, Jules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting. Okay. Well, there wasn't really that much dangers of doodling. Please remember that any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. Following types of recreational creativity are forbidden: doodling, rhythmic drumming, pencils, fingers, or other makeshift percussion instruments, stacking office supplies into sculpture arrangements, dancing and humming. In short, no fun allowed. Okay. Can we get the key card now?
Should get me downstairs.
Hog. Security clearance 1. Okay, let's go see the
As soon as I got in that elevator,
first floor.
my bad news detector started going nuts.
Bad
Estevez
news.
to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Yes, it didn't matter which floor I chose.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
My status is that I'm fucked in this building.
Breach detected on sublevel
Mo.
5. Staff should seek shelter
Mo.
immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Ah!
Belay
Spoopy.
that order.
Don't come here. We're gonna be tripping
A
balls.
threshold event had hit the lake house. Now it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was fast art. What happened to the no doodling rule? Next thing we know, somebody's bursting into dancing. Research order.
I need to get back to the elevator.
Okay. Need to get back to elevator. Oh, Thermos? Do we have coffee here? Batteries.
Dr. Darling.
AWE. Okay. Gotta press red button.
Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
How so? It's gonna be okay. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? We can't touch it.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Okay. Where is the thing that I plug it in? Okay. What was that? Fancy.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What you talking about? Did you see? Oh, that. I want it.
Can't open it from the side. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Black rock powder. Okay, companion cube.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Like this isn't GTA. She just put it in her pocket.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Good news, everyone. Okay. Flip the switch.
Turn the receiver on.
Okay.
At least the elevator's back.
Okay. What do we have here? Box. Ammo. Very good. There's a
Can't open it from the side.
door. This wall. Can we? It requires 0-2 clearance.
Keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Okay. Wonder where that lost key card is. If it's even on this floor. I could almost bet that is the key card that gives us the weapon. But it could be that we need to go elsewhere and return. Unless you can get there. Okay. Let's go press the red button. After save. On. Okay, I'll changes the layout. I'm missing black rock. Do not release those pages. Not the allergies. Nothing useful there, at least. It seemed like it.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you... It never fucking works.
Okay. Flashlight does nothing.
This isn't working.
I need the fancy boom boom. That be gone.
What the fuck were those things?
What the fuck? Yeah. To the second floor.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function,
Like shoot first and ask questions later.
then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
Please hold.
Hold.
Please hold.
What is that?
Touch it. Wanna touch it? Can you understand me?
I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Yes, it's the first time that the painting is talking to me.
Well, I'll be damned. So
What
what
are
kind
you?
of entity are you?
Did you murder yourself?
You can speak.
Dog?
Means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Are you
I
hostile?
just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
Sophie!
Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right
Yes, immediately!
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
No
Good news.
kidding.
It didn't try to kill me.
Yet. There's still time.
Baby steps.
There is still time. Okay, -3. What do we have here?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card.
What is usually on
Something
what is
different
typically
was
on
happening at the
Cauldron
house,
Lake bingo
and I
card?
couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Sub-level 3. Page development. Well, after a great start, what could go wrong? Ooh, I can make the door open.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmots were putting something in his food.
Oh. Didn't I have subtitles enabled? I thought I did. Yeah?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Okay.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water
Scrolling
seeped
this
in.
doesn't work. Interesting. A tape.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that.
Unacceptable.
Allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Yep. Oh, that's a contraption. Is it the scroll wheel working? Okay. It's not working here either. Fuck. Working everywhere. Not here. Oh, guess we're not scrolling. I swear it was working earlier. And yeah, it was working when I was going through the notes and struggling to find the code. I don't know what broke it, but... At least I can read these notes, but... by zooming. Doesn't seem like there's anything important there. Okay, first thing that has been broken. Yay, movie time!
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here.
Bad water.
The art was not art. just content for the experiment.
The art is not arting.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Yep. Mass producing stories. This ought to be good. Production archive. Upload. Flashbang. Investigation into precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for, and the ATDs continue to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with the discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result: no useful information. Wake's agent. Result: refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. So no useful information. Check all available online interviews, publication elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result: no useful information. Okay. So it was almost like that document. No useful information. It was interesting. Nonetheless. What was that? Okay. That's locked. I need the 02 key card. Begun to find pages from the manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay. There's 2 more rooms. Scratch that. 1 room, and you need the key card for it. Came from there. Can buy that door.
can never say no
Shotgun.
to extra firepower.
Nope. Never say no to extra firepower.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
The law 3.
September 12th, 2023.
I
Notes
have
regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives.
This
Okay.
contrived overlap rebounded on
circled around already. Ah,
cause and effect. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled.
It's here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
very good thing indeed. Ah. Okay, I did not target it properly. Yep. Yes. Shotgun is there. Reload the flash. Okay. Out of ammo. Oh, and out of health. This is not how the story goes. Well, it just happened. It never really happened. Okay.
This contrived overlap rebounded.
Now I'm a little bit more familiar how the
Damn, the shadow is here.
it goes.
Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Big one.
Some
Huh?
staff down there had been corrupted.
Out of ammo.
Shit just kept getting worse.
I think there was a melee button somewhere. I can't remember. Be that I remember wrong. Let's see. Trolls. Or at least some sort. Oh, there is no. Then I just. Okay. Ah. Okay, just left click without aiming. It's the shell. Okay. Let's hope that we don't find any enemies. Okay, we're looping back here.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
3. Okay.
What is that?
What is that? I want to see it. Okay.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Do we have the cage? Companion cube. Oh, might as well take it. Can't shoot. Don't have any ammo. Okay. Good thing I took it.
Won't open without power.
Yep. Okay. Now we take this to the first one. And do we turn back the power? Now we should. Yeah, got it. Okay. Hey, it's our friend.
You again.
What's happened
What
to you?
happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Alan
Alan
Wake.
Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
I don't think that's Christ.
It's fixated on the marmonts. What did they do?
Guessing nothing good. Okay. Oh, I don't think we made any progress here? Do we go back to the first floor?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Or wrong?
Sublevel 1.
Can't open it from the side.
I do have a feeling that there is still something in that third floor. Foolish. That caught me off guard. Unhand me. I didn't even hear that. I don't think. Can I? Go to the first floor. Oh no, the elevator is missing. Okay, let's use healing. What, there? Ah, that's why I even hear them, because they just appeared from the painting. That explains. Well, let's go see the second floor. I think that was the one where I found the painting for the first time.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Okay. This looks different. One moment.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are
Who
you?
are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Oh, where do you
Where
think
do
you are?
you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
You can't
Look
be
around
serious.
you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15-20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are
What
you
are you
writing?
doing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not,
Stay
there is a
put.
situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back?
Nope.
I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I'm not gonna remember that anything about that guy in a few minutes. Probably have already forgotten.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in? Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Come on. Come on. Pog. This is where I came from. Locked. Level 3.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Vandalized text. Ooh. They're just sleeping. Yeah, there's the level 2 key card.
A higher access card. Sorry,
I can go get
but I
the
need this.
weapon. Somebody was walking out there. Oh, great.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
So, 42. And now it would be nice if the scrolling worked. Flashlight batteries. Let's see, do we have any clue here what it could be? Oh. The same password reminder thing here. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot. It's a week from this Friday. So 22. But it could be. There's so many. How many ones we have with 2? So we have RL2, and on the second page we have the 24 and 25. So could it be 2, 24 and 25?
Right.
No. Anything else here? Okay, brown shape with horns. There. Ooh. 0, 5.
Nope.
What else did it say? Brown horns, anniversary, and that. Okay. 44. Much more. What security concerns? 22. The 44 and brown shape. Guess you're telling me you don't remember. For sure it is. That void is 44. From this Friday. And black void. Alright.
Come on.
No?
Damn it.
Okay. Did I miss something? So it's probably, yeah, 2209 and 2209 and 25, yeah. It was too simple.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
You are safe.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
Don't go
No,
there.
turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios.
Walkie radio.
Floor 1. I'll need help.
Walkie radio. Nice shotgun ammo. Oh, getting ammo? I had a thought.
Possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, choose to... I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer.
Wait. That was fast. Oh. Almost got me. Okay, 0-3 for that. There. Gonna need those. Actually, we should use those. We have multiple enemies. That dude is still doodling there.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Ooh. That was a good fight. Should have expected that, but did not. Nothing of value. Let's go to the first floor.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
I am the consequence.
Sublevel 1.
Oh. Hockey bastard.
Jules Marmont killed my team.
Marty.
He was taken by the shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Alright, guess we have to flip the switch here. Ah, wrong door. Oh shit. Oh! Here's the kill. Nice. Didn't even have a chance to break free this time. Okay, I went too close to the painting. At least that is what I think was the reason. Okay, so here.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? No.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant. Un putain d'assistant? Moi? I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Huh. Oh, the shadow. The shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name! Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Okay. Let's accept. And oh, there's the dude. This one doesn't have that. It passed. The fire mechanism is working. Okay. Ammo from the sub-level 5, I think.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Black rock launcher. Oh, I'm guessing this is like a grenade launcher.
In the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There was a crack in the lake house. There was a crack in the lake house.
Bingo. That keycard's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Very good. Very good. What's that? Ah. Cube was there. I don't know why it was telling me that. Okay, flip the switch again. Here. Oop. And actually, might as well save. And then we brush past them and 3. Let's go check the 4th floor.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Pog. Murder!
Error. Please hold.
This is not level
Please
4.
hold.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Please hold. Our friend. Hello.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you're Rudolph Lane.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself.
Ding, 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 ding.
Portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush. Just himself.
Alright. No brush, just themselves.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent, The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
So much negativity. Fifth floor. Top floor 5.
Sublevel 4.
Gotta find that elevator.
Elevator.
Ooh, nice office. Come on.
Maze. Let me guess, we have a librarian chasing us here. I know. More paintings.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
I just... No, nothing happens if I refire them. Or that wasn't one of them.
Finally! Something works on these bastards. Let's see. Put that there. What the?
Go on. Plastic chair, wah! I don't know what they yelled, but it sounded like that. I think that's one of them. Now let's just try not to miss. Okay. Now finding more ammo would be nice for that thing. Okay, that's an invisible wall, basically. Basically. Something is gonna ambush me. Progress. Perhaps flipping that switch was not a good idea.
Pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle. He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Yes, she did that.
The lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding.
Where do we end up? Where can we go? 5th floor. And we have flashbang. Can I?
The color was pure. The fire made them see.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sublevel 5.
5, 6.
Well, that jump scare didn't exactly work well. I was on me since I was looking at my inventory. Oh, cutscene.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Shut it down! Backhand. Thunk. Okay, she's corrupted as well, but differently? Well, that makes my job easier.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Fucking marmots. Oh! Well, that's really cool. Oh, wait. Oh. Just wrong way. That is not how the story goes. Do we have any ammo here? That's flash ammo.
The threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
Oh, about to get rocked.
Like I needed more problems.
Okay, we have those paint things.
Ow.
Okay. Let's reload this one. Please respawn.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Yeah, they do respawn. Alright, it'd be nice if there was healing. Okay, so. Oh. Okay. Probably dodged wrong way. Okay. Ooh. Try number 3. Let's fill out this. Okay, wax 2 times.
My threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go? Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Oh. Charged right into that paint gun, but I don't think that does anything. I don't actually know if they do anything against them. Oh, that was probably the worst one so far.
About to fracture. Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems.
What happened? Focus changed so many times.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Okay, got it. That went so much better. To hell with this.
I don't have time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
What's the difference? End of chapter. Well, that was a short one. I think spent most of the time being stuck with the cracking the passwords.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of deep breaths, deep breaths.
We did it.
And another shoe was dropped. What a mess. What a mess. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the rest. Sharp pain. Sharp pain. There's something in the way. What next? Sharp pain. Deep breaths. 6 deep breaths. Forget all the rest.
There we go. We did it. How much before the end did I? 23 minutes. I'd be curious what would happen if I chose the other one. Let's go take a look. It's only 20 minutes or so. Probably 15 of those I was stuck with that.
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Okay, so it's here.
Come on.
Well, let's just speedrun. speedrun the boxes. Because I will need them. Yeah. Oh, nice jump.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Let's actually move that there. That. Or. I can survive one more hit.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. Big
Big smile. Oh, I felt that touch. Oh, that was cuff dodge. I fucked that up really badly.
Okay, blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these. Come on.
Come on. Damn, you can actually kill them before that. Or they pop out. Scan box. Ooh. Oh. Like behind me. Could have gone better. Could have gone much better. Is there anything to loot or... Oh, is that password correct? 6852... Oh fuck. 98... Fog? This was my favorite. Terminal. Okay. Let's flip the switch. Rah!
Book the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
I have a flashbang, shotgun, and a couple.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Haha.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sublevel 5.
Sublevel 5.
6. No.
Okay, skip this. Right. Do anything with this? I don't think it did anything else other than pissed it off. Okay.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea? Where'd she go? Like I needed more problems. Finally! Something works on these bastards. The threshold's about to fracture.
jumped right into my bullets. That worked. First try.
I know what the Marmonts did
We're angry.
to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away.
Marmots are dead.
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him.
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Murderer! Okay, well, it was just a few seconds more dialogue.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koska, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the Threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment,
So, no difference at all.
I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. But this one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats.
End of chapter. Again.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Alright. That's it. Repeat the game. Twice. Just kidding. We went back and saw more dialogue. I think this is a good spot to end the stream. Since we accomplished what we came here to do. We played Alan Wake. We did the DLC or expansion pack, whichever you want to call it. I still have the final draft to play. I haven't done that. It would be nice to do that. I have been saving that for all the expansions to come out. But apparently they are standalone expansion packs, so they aren't tied to that. But I might need to revisit the final draft and see the true ending of the game at some point. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed watching that scuffed gameplay and struggling, trying to crack down the terminals and figuring out their passwords. So, thanks for hanging here. Thanks for lurking. And if you liked what you saw, please drop a follow. Bye for now.